Last week, I put out a video going over a bunch of cool random facts, as well as a general review on the new Pokemon Legends game. But this week, I've been stuck in the postgame. And at a certain point, it becomes tedious and extremely boring. But I got some tips to help with that. Let's get into it. Up first, make sure to go spin those colorful screws on the Mega Crystal plush. Because at a certain point, you're going to want to grab the remaining Mega Stones to complete your Mega Evolution dex. Luckily, I found a great place to farm a bunch of Mega Shards fast, which is right here on the map, behind Restaurant Le Yeah. You'll also want to bring a Pokemon that floats or flies, that way they can scale the buildings and hit all the shards. From here, I usually go to Wild Zone 3, take the lift that's over on the left, and jump over to whichever rooftop has the most crystals. Once you hit all of the big spots, the best place to find more crystals is to just stay on the rooftops, since they're easy to spot and not too hard to navigate. Just keep in mind, your shards only go up to 999, so be sure to trade them in at Corsarico every so often. After purchasing all the Mega Stones, the last two are Greninja, which you can get from hitting rank K in online rank battles, and AZ's Floette, which takes 15 promotional battles in the Infinite ZA Royale. All of Mabel's tasks seem like a lot at first, but once you find the right spots to go farm, it becomes pretty easy. For me, some of the harder ones were catch 50 bug, dark, and dragon type Pokemon. To farm a bunch of bugs fast, simply go to Wild Zone 4. While here, throw a Pokeball at every spin arc you can see. This place gives you quite a few, plus they're extremely easy to catch. For catching dark Pokemon, as well as a variety of other types, I'd suggest going to Farm Zone 9. This zone has quite a few Sableyes on the ground floor. And as an added bonus, there are a bunch of Mega Shards to be found on the rooftops in this area. For Dragon Pokemon, Zone 18 is great. However, there aren't a whole bunch of Pokemon to catch here. So, after getting them all, I usually would go over to Zone 20, catch all the Dragalge that spawned there, and then head over to the sewers, where you can find quite a bit of Noibat, as well as even more dark Pokemon, like Inkay and Scraggy. Now, catching all these Pokemon fills up your boxes pretty fast, but luckily, we can push the left trigger, multi-select all the duplicates, and press X to release entire boxfuls at once. I've completed every side quest, and only gotten 10 wins so far in the Infinite ZA Royale. But that still only puts me at 447 wins, out of the 1000 I'll need for the Shiny Charm. And this part is where the game becomes tedious. You can go do the nighttime junk for the Infinite Royale, and that is a fast way to level up certain Pokemon, especially if they're holding a lucky egg. But the fastest and easiest way I've seen to get 1000 wins is to go to the 1-star restaurant located right beside Zone 11. Each trainer only has 2 Pokemon, and as long as your lead Pokemon is a high enough level, you can just set the game in your lap and spam L and A every so often. I personally haven't went to go buy a turbo controller or macro setter just because I don't think it's worth it. But if you already have one, this is a great place to use it. When I want to grind out battles, I usually have the volume turned up just enough to hear when a new Pokemon is thrown out. That way I know to hit the buttons. Meanwhile, I just watch YouTube or something. And those are the most useful tips I found for some of the post-game quests. But if you've got any, leave them in the comments section below, and hit that thumbs up button while you're down there. And as always, I'll catch you next time.